Hey, what's happening, folks? Yes, I work for Tomcat71 back here with you, whatever name I am this week. Working on this 88 Bronco for a guy. Not too bad a shape. Even though the seat feels like it's about to fall through the floor. The floor pan's cracked where the seat rail is. This fucking thing, man. He brought it to me. Well, I went and picked it up because it was running like shit. He bought it down in Wilmington. Drove it all the way back to Charlotte. Almost didn't make it back to Charlotte. And then some shop had it for months on end, and they replaced every sensor on the motor. They replaced the air temp sensor. They replaced the coolant temp sensor. They replaced the fucking map sensor. They replaced the fucking TPS. They replaced the coolant temp sensor. They replaced the EGR valve. And it ran like poo. And the number one thing I found why it was running like shit to where you couldn't even drive it was the damn EGR vacuum. The EGR solenoid was bypassing, and it was causing it to pull the EGR valve open at idle. Well, so we cured that. And then that got it better, but when you put it in gear, it still had a definite miss. But all the cylinders were firing. All the plugs looked good. One was a little suspiciously really lean. So that led me into, and this is a replacement motor. Somebody's put a motor in this thing. And they apparently went on eBay and got them a set of stage 2 high performance injectors from China. And those were woefully fucking garbage. Once again, Chinese injectors has brought me fucking money. So I had to go out and source all 8 correct injectors for this thing. And I'm waiting on a plenum gasket. It'll be here Wednesday. Because I absolutely refuse to pay automotive store prices if they're highly exorbitant over what I can get shit from Rock Auto. But I found a guy that was parting out 5.8 351 out of a van. It was a little newer. I think he said it was a 97. So it had the better four-hole injectors in it. And had that nice manifold, which the motor was supposedly only had like 70,000 miles on it or so, 74, 75. The intake wasn't very dirty. I sprayed it down with some Purple Clean. It came, that's the one right there. It came pretty clean. Didn't have to do a lot of scrubbing on it. I mainly got it because it's got the stock throttle body on it. And when he got this truck, it had that fucking BBK throttle body on it. So these engines do not like extra airflow. They have a real hard time compensating for any extra airflow like that, and they do not fucking like this shit. Plus somebody's put true duals on it, so the back pressure is all fucking wrong for the EGR system. But that shit. Oh, and then when I pulled the EGR valve off the plenum, it's about to pull out of the fucking nipple down at the flare fitting on the exhaust manifold. So it was drawing air in. It wasn't leaking at idle. It was sucking air in, contaminating the O2 sensor reading. And then that was causing it to add even more fuel. As if it didn't have enough. I guess these are supposed to be, I think light blue is supposed to be 460 injectors. But here's the kicker. You see... Okay, what do we got here? So we got 4. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got 7 light blue ones. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. Fucking place reeks of gas. Probably going to blow up on me. All right, let's see if I can get a shot of this. Focus, you fuck. Come on. Focus. There we go. You see how fucking huge them fucking holes are? I mean, that doesn't really determine the fuel shot, but it ain't doing it no favor. But then they had this one in the number 5 hole. It's totally different. It's Chinese also. But you can see, maybe, how fucking tiny those holes are. So I don't know what these are supposed to flow, but they're fucking Chinese. They don't have any forward embossing There should be like Ford embossed on the side right here. At least it did on the original injectors that I took out of that other motor. This has none. All it has is just the fucking shit-ass Chinese part numbers stamped in the fucking top of the motherfucker. Just fucking junk. Junk. Fucking Chinese garbage. Stop fucking buying this fucking bullshit. It's junk. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a big culprit in how it fucking drove and ran. So, fuck. But I didn't notice till today when I picked this fucking intake up and was cleaning it, the fucking dog bone linkage to go from this to this. There's a little curved dog bone that activates makes it easier to pull on the fucking gas pedal. So I gotta fucking go to the junkyard and see if I can rob one of them. I'm sure it's the same between the 302. So I don't know. I mean, the BBK throttle body might not have done any bad things the way it run, but it wasn't fucking helping. I'm trying to get this thing to a baseline. Oh, they've also replaced the ignition control module on the distributor down there, and it's Chinesium. So I'm sure that's not helping it either. I ordered a new Motorcraft one. Whether it'll be any fucking better or not, we'll see. They replaced that map sensor up there, but that is a standard products map sensor. And it does seem to be doing something when you pull the vacuum hose off of it. It starts fucking really going ape shit. So it's reading something. Whether it's the right thing or not, I don't know. We'll have to fucking find out when we get it running. It ran so fucking poorly before. But it was just mostly at idle. You could tell it at idle. You would put it in gear and it would just have like this fucking thump. This rhythmic thump that you could tell that one cylinder just was on welfare. And it was just waiting for the other 7 to fucking carry it along. So we got that going for us. So we'll catch up with that toward the end of the week. Gasket's supposed to be here Wednesday. I can throw the upper plenum on and get everything back together. I just got to put them injectors in. So, yay, more money.